So in the comments section, I do read them by the way, I get a plethora of comments saying, how do I talk to her? What should I talk about? I'm shy, so how do I do it? Don't you worry, I've been there. Sometimes we get stuck or just simply shy to do it because we don't know what to say after that initial hi. But it's just a matter of getting over your own fears and being able to control the outcome of the conversation, like how you're able to control your mouse cursor to gently tap the like button for me. I'll appreciate it. Once that's done, let's look at the 10 things to talk about with a girl to actually have a conversation. Number 1, talk about schoolwork. So if you're in school and have the same class together, it's probably the easiest way to approach a girl and actually have a conversation. And if you're like the smartest cookie in class, just pretend you don't know how to do an assignment or something. Just act like a normal classmate and simply ask her how she answered her questions on the assignment. It's totally normal in class because everyone does it, but obviously don't be that person copying and cheating. That's a turnoff. Then you slowly work that problem together and sooner or later, you'll find out that you're helping each other out and the rest will be history. If you don't believe me, test it out. Number 2, talk about trending news or topic. Now this all depends on the current event, whether it's something that's funny, heartwarming, weird, or flat out crazy. By all means, try to avoid the political stuff unless you both have the same interests and agenda. If so, you can flex your ability to vote and who knows, you might just impress her. You're doing it for a greater cause anyways, that is for your future wife. Number 3, talk about upcoming events. This is somewhat similar to the previous topic regarding trending news, but upcoming events have a twist to them. You can basically ask questions to find out more about it, like where it is at, what's the price for admission, what's going to be there. Like again, pretend like you don't know much and you're just making small talk with her. And if things seems to be going well, if you want, you can maybe ask her out and see if she wants to go with you. Hey, it's worth a try, right? Number 4, talk about the weather. You might think this is dumb, but it works every time and it's easy to transition to something else. For example, if it's cold and gloomy outside, you could say something like, oh man, it's cold today. I'm just wearing a thin jacket. Hey, by any chance, did you check the weather for tomorrow? I hope it's not as cold as today. And it doesn't matter if she knows what the weather is like for tomorrow, you can basically just transition to something else saying, I wish I was in Florida enjoying the sunny beaches. Hey, if you could just teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? And just like that, you just found out your future honeymoon destination together. Number 5, talk about what you see in the moment. Say for instance, you both are waiting for the bus to arrive and you see her almost every other day waiting for the bus. You can't tell me that she doesn't notice you when you both are riding the bus all the time. Just casually waltz up to her and say, oh man, the bus driver is taking a long time today. Do you know what the bus driver normally puts on their morning toast for breakfast? Traffic jam. Okay, maybe that one is pretty lame. I suck at making jokes, but you get the point. Go introduce yourself to her and potentially you might get a new seatmate. Who knows? Number 6, talk about her accomplishment. This is another stress-free topic, so this is how it's going to work. When you find out that she did something amazing, praise her for it. People generally like a good compliment, and if she's nice, she'll say thank you and give you a smile. That's when you go in and ask her how she was able to do what she did. And if you're interested to know more, that's when you ask her more questions regarding the subject. This will get her talking for a few minutes, but that's all you need, right? To get some one-on-one time with her so you'll get noticed. Plus, it also opens up more opportunity for you to talk in the future because you seem friendly and nice. Number 7, talk about the subject at hand. What I mean by this is look at what she's currently doing, using, or eating and talk about it. For example, if she's eating something, ask her what she's eating, that is if you can't make up what it is. Whether it's good or not, where she got the food, or talk about other food related subject. This will open up more opportunities for you to talk to her and you can go on from there. It's as simple as that. Number 8, talk about relationships. Now, I'm not talking about your relationship or her relationship, but other people's relationship. Let's say you both work together in a common area a lot. along with other people. You see each other a lot, but you both never talk to each other, so here's your chance. You bond with her by having these assumptions that may or may not be true. For example, you see that there's other people working together, but there are these two particular individuals that always work closely with each other. So you go up to the girl you want to talk to and just casually say, "Hey, do you think Dave and Lisa are dating? They've been hanging out awfully a lot together." And there you go. Now you've just created gossip. More than likely, she's going to engage with that gossip too, and the more you two talk to each other, the more things you'll find out about each other, and the rest will be history. This works about 99% of the time if she doesn't hate you. Number 9, talk about holidays. When the holidays are near, it's so easy to talk about it because everyone is affected by it. Schools, businesses, work, and even at home. If she's wearing something that shows some holiday spirit, comment on it. If everyone is talking about the holiday and what their plans are, jump in and ask her what she's going to do for the holidays. If April 1st is coming up, crack a few jokes and get her laughing. Most people in general do like the holidays, but of course you'll get those who will dislike certain holidays, but I don't blame them. Number 10, bring a dog or puppy. If all else fails, bring a cute dog or puppy to the scene. This one is a natural attention grabber. You don't even have to go to her, she'll come to you. If for some reason she doesn't come to you, walk the dog near her and just hope the dog will do something to get her attention. And be prepared to have a conversation about dogs. And if she's avoiding the dog, she's probably like the 1%er who dislikes dogs. And that's okay. It just means that you can have the dog all to yourself and you don't have to share with anyone. Overall, these topics should help you get over your initial fear. Most of them are low pressure approach and most importantly, all natural. So it's not like you're trying to force a conversation to happen and pulling random topics out of thin air and trying to figure out where they live. I'm sure if you just take one of these approaches and run with it, you'll be talking to girls in no time. And these talks might lead to a romantic future, I'm just saying. But don't forget about me when you're on a date. Make sure to come back and visit and talk about it in the comment section. I'll catch you all next week. Bye!